And I will say that our local officials are so wonderful about keeping people updated on the water levels where they are on social media. You're also keeping a close eye because apparently the waters that we saw during the storms from last week, they still haven't reached down south, parts of down south.
That's right, especially the Nueces River. They mentioned that the Nueces River at Tilden, still not seeing any flooding yet, but we are expecting a major jump in water levels over the next 24 hours. And we could see major flooding beginning tomorrow night for Tilden.
Okay, so that's what you're tracking out, the timing and everything.
Exactly. And Cotulla is still seeing major flooding from the Nueces River, but thankfully they will see a drop in water levels over the next 24 hours as well. But it's Tilden, that's the place where I'm keeping my eye at. But right now, in terms of the weather pattern here in San Antonio, hot and dry.
Yes, we're used to it.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Typical summer day here in San Antonio, and things are not going to change weather-wise for a very long time. Right now, looking at a current temperature of 93 degrees, feels like 96 with this humidity, and seeing a lot more sunshine as compared to earlier this morning where it was mostly cloudy and quite gloomy, to be honest. The current temperature right now in San Antonio, of course, 93 degrees, 97 down towards the south in Pleasanton, upper 90s in Pearsall, and same thing is true for Eagle Pass. And if we, of course, factor in the humidity, we have triple-digit feels-like temperatures across much of south central Texas, Seguin, Floresville, Pleasanton, Pearsall, and in Cotulla as well. Not much in terms of the weather department, not seeing much in terms of rainfall at all, but we still have river flood warnings, once again, for the Frio River and for the Nueces River. So let's track what's going on, especially with the Nueces River. So the Nueces near Asherton, the current level 21 feet, minor flooding. Thankfully, water levels are falling, but that water is moving downstream, especially into Cotulla. Now they're experiencing major flooding, but as I mentioned a minute ago, the water levels are falling. However, all this water is going to go into Tilden. Now for the Frio River at Tilden, they were experiencing flooding last week. However, the water levels are falling and they're only experiencing minor flooding. So not seeing much in terms of the flooding in the Frio River, but our eyes are towards the Nueces River at Tilden. So the current level at Tilden is 8.85 feet. And over the next 24 hours, we are expecting a major jump in water levels. And by tomorrow night, we should see major flooding for the Nueces River at Tilden. And we should see the crest happen at around Tuesday with 23 feet expected. Now, much of the water is going into our nearby lakes, especially the Frio River. As the past package mentioned, the Frio River is supplying water to Choke Canyon. It's right around 20.4% full, way higher than this time last year, and actually way higher than this time last week, where it was only 8%. Canyon Lake, as of Tuesday, 100% full. Medina Lake seeing a slow but steady increase, right now seeing a 28.7% fullness, way higher than this time last year as well. Now, weather-wise, I mentioned not seeing much change because of a nearby ridge of high pressure. And this is what we call a heat dome, because with high pressure, the winds or the air sinks to the ground, and that traps the heat near the surface. And this is the main reason why we're seeing warmer than average temperatures, and the main reason why we saw triple-digit temperatures this past week. So we're going to continue to experience the mid-90s for the next couple of hours. Then tonight, a very hot one, upper 80s by 9 to 10 o'clock, with the humidity feels like temperatures well into the 90s. So a warm, muggy night ahead. And then we get into tomorrow morning, partly to mostly cloudy. By tomorrow afternoon, those clouds will begin to clear up. It'll be mostly sunny. Same thing, mid to upper 90s across south central Texas. Monday, once again, repeating the dance. Partly cloudy in the morning and then mostly clear in the afternoon. Temperatures a little higher. Could see mid to upper 90s in San Antonio. Triple digits down towards the south in Pearsall, Cotulla, Carrizo Springs, and in Eagle Pass as well. In terms of rain chances, slim to none over the next 7 days because of that high pressure system. So not expecting anything in terms of rainfall. Humidity still quite high, around muggy, and that's going to cause high feels like temperatures in the triple digits tomorrow afternoon, around 102 in San Antonio. Same thing for Monday, 103 for San Antonio for Monday afternoon. So here's a look at the 14-day forecast. The pattern continues, dry and hot. We'll be flirting with the triple digits starting on Wednesday. I could easily see any day for the second half of this upcoming week surpass the triple digits, just like this last week as well. And once we get into August, same thing, dry and warm.